Bedlam Part 1 for the women on Saturday afternoon as the struggling Cowgirls hosted Cherry Cole's number 13 Sooners. OSU had lost 4 out of 5 conference games, OU coming in off a tough 2-point loss to Texas A&M at home. This Bedlam ball game was a barn burner. OSU started out in fuego, and when 6'6" freshman center Vicky McIntyre hit this little turnaround in the lane, Cowgirls were on their way to an 8-0 lead 3 minutes in. McIntyre had 10 of her team-high 16 points in the first half. But you can't relax around the lightning-quick Danielle Robinson. Sooners senior guard gets a steal, and no one is going to stop her as she converts the layup. Believe it or not, D-Rob had only 4 points in the first half. She had almost as many fouls with 3. But the Sooners stayed within arm's length thanks to the little guard that could. OU freshman Erin Ellenberg hits the three-pointer here. Vegas, as they call her, was rolling all 7s in the first half. She had 18 of her game-high 23 points in the first half. On the other side, it was sophomore Toni Young tearing it up. The 6'2" forward got the roll here. She scored all 10 of her points in the first half, while sophomore Lindsay Keller wasn't far behind, hitting 2 three-pointers in the first 20 minutes, scoring 9 of her 13 before the break. OSU led 42-38 at the half. Both teams were shooting 53% from the field and higher than that from long range. Second half, OU's experience started to show. First, senior Carly Roethlisberger hits the three-pointer, put the Sooners up by 1. With almost 13 minutes remaining, Carly hit all 3 of her 3-point attempts in the second half, finished with 9 points. Still, Cowgirls senior guard Precious Robinson actually gave OSU a 3-point lead with the hoop in the arm as the Orange went on top, 63-60 with 9 minutes remaining. But Whitney Hand immediately tied the game back up with the shot from long range. Hand had 9 points, 9 rebounds, and a sore knee after the game. And in the end, Danielle Robinson willed the Sooners to their 7th straight Bedlam win, as she finished with 20 points, 7 assists, and went 10 for 10 from the free throw line, all of those in the second half. OU holds off a young and stubborn OSU team, 82-77.
These guys believe we can win games. I mean, you look at what these veterans did last year and finding and willing their way to the Final Four after losing Whitney early in the year, just finding a way to get there. They just believe they're going to win games, and so you need that toughness out there.
It was a little crazy. I've never really been in any type of situation like that before, but I like it.
Intensity-wise, we played with them very well. Our chemistry was the best that it's been all year, and I think that just they finished the game by boxing out the little things and just making the good passes and setting good screens, and I think the little things killed us in the end. I mean, I think our intensity the whole game kept up with them. It's just to that last little bit, we lost it.
Their experience was just the difference down the stretch. You know, I really felt like in a tie ball game or a one-possession ball game, that big advantage to them. You know, I thought if we were going to win this, we needed to be up a couple possessions in the last couple minutes to finish it off, because they have been there, done that, and we're still learning how to do it.
So OSU drops to 1-5 in Big 12 play and travels to Iowa State Wednesday night. OU improves to 6-1 in conference, but must visit #1 Baylor on Wednesday. Damon Fontenot, News OK Sports.